What's up, guys? Python here, back with another video, and today we are going to preview the Rangers game tonight versus the Minnesota Wild. After winning last game against the Tampa Bay Lightning in the home opener, we got a lot to talk about, give you guys injury updates, talk about keys to the game, all of that. Before we jump into this, so be sure to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Ranger fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload next. But we got a lot to talk about with this game. How could you not be excited? I've been dying for 8 o'clock here on Thursday for this game against the Wild ever since what I saw against the Lightning in that last game. Unreal game. We covered it, and if you didn't watch the reaction video to that, link will be in the description for that video, or just click on the channel and look for the video. Whichever you want to do that. If I forget to link it, just do that, because knowing me, I'm going to forget to do this. But be sure to check out that video if you didn't, like I said. But in that game, there was a lot to love. The Rangers actually played a very, very solid game 5-on-5, which is something that was the Rangers' bugaboo this past season, where, yeah, 5-on-5, not it. Turnovers, not it. And they struggled with both those aspects of the game. And last game, we saw something completely different from the Rangers. They played a lot better when it came to that, limiting those turnovers. There were still a few that I didn't like. Kravtsov, I'm looking at you with the no-look pass that you made in neutral zone. Panarin had a couple as well. If they could limit those chances, the Wild are not even going to be close in this game, as long as the Rangers keep their foot on the gas as well. Winning faceoffs, that's something that the Rangers did last game that I'd like to see them carry over into this game. It's something little, but it's something that I would love, especially that run they went on in the first period where they were winning faceoff after faceoff after faceoff. It was something exciting to watch, and it's something that they need to do again if they want to win. But overall, yeah, I'm very excited about the game, and I think a key player to this game is going to be Artemi Panarin, because we didn't even see the best of him, in my opinion. In my opinion, there's a lot more that we could see from Panarin, and I want to see more. I want to see more from Panarin next game. Better passing, better back-checking, defensive plays. I want to see more of that, because I was not a fan of his play for the most part, because there was some things they did that I liked. That pass that he made for the Mika goal, loved that one. Loved that play that he made down low in the corner there, just absolutely making the two Tampa players look stupid down there low in the zone. So those are some things that were positive about Panarin's game, but overall, I'd like to see a bit more. I'd like to see a bit more. I want to see him shoot more. I want to see him not turn the puck over. I need to see him make smarter decisions with the puck. And starting with shooting for the most part. He needs to shoot more. But that is definitely the key player. And the player that I'd say to look out for on the other end of things, I mean, how could it not be Kirill Kaprizov? And this is going to be a tough task. If the Rangers could limit Kaprizov, they are definitely in the driver's seat as well to win this game, because obviously he is the biggest threat for that Minnesota offense. You limit him, you're limiting their chances, and that's something that's going to be key, because that line altogether, not really the best, but Kaprizov, we know how he is, and it's going to be interesting. Is Gallant going to deploy the Miller-Trouba pair out there? Is he going to deploy the Fox-Lindgren pair out there against him? Something worth keeping an eye on there. What line, forward line altogether? Is he going to throw the fourth line out there against him to get in his face and make sure he can't do anything? Or is he going to stick to his guns and have the top line out there and be like, let's go. Show that you're the better line. Going to be interesting. What's also going to be interesting, the top six, because we have an injury update from Vince Mercogliano. Gallant said that Blais will make the trip and is closer to returning than Kravtsov, who will be staying at home. He did say that Dryden Hunt will play tomorrow, though, which is tonight now. So I would think the earliest you'll see Blais is Friday. So it's going to be interesting to see the line combinations. Are we going to see Lafreniere with Trocheck and Panarin, or are we going to see Dryden Hunt with Trocheck and Panarin. I'm hoping for the first option there, where we see Lafreniere up there, but we know that Gerard Gallant loves to play Dryden Hunt a little too much. So if I had to guess, it's going to be him. And then your third line is going to be Gaudreau, Chytil, and Lafreniere. And your fourth line will probably be Reeves, Carpenter, and VC. You'll have some sort of combination there. And then, of course, your top line will be Zibanejad, Kreider, and Kakko, because that line was really good last game. Not really good, but they were solid for the most part last game. I thought Mika was great. Obviously, he was the best player on the team last game. Kreider was also really great for them, but I want to see a bit more from Kakko too. I'd like to see a bit more. He was shooting the puck more, showed some confidence. I'd like to see a bit more, though, with that shot, because that shot was lethal last game. Would like to see more. It sucks, though, that we're in this position, right, with already having injuries early on, Blais being hurt, Kravtsov being hurt. I mean, it just unfortunate, especially Kravtsov, because we really want to see more from him. We want to see what he's made of. We want to see what he's about, but it's just we haven't gotten the chance to, and it's very unfortunate. And I'm hoping that when he comes back, we're going to get to see a better look at him. We're going to see more of him. And I'm interested to see if the lines work out a certain way, how they're going to be when he comes back. If Lafreniere thrives there and he does end up on the second line, are they going to stick with him? If Dryden Hunt wins over a spot there, who is going to be taken out of this lineup? I mean, you have a lot of questions. And then Sammy Blais coming back, where is he going to fit into the lineup? Who are you taking out outside of Dryden Hunt? Who are you really going to take out for Sammy Blais? Because VC, Carpenter, and Reeves, I thought were very solid. So it's going to be interesting to see. But that is mainly going to be the problem that they will deal with on Friday against Winnipeg if Sammy Blais is back. But I'm glad that he's making the trip. I'm glad that he is close to returning. Kravtsov, that injury looked bad. So hopefully he will be close to returning. But definitely didn't look good, that hit from Victor Hedman there. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What are the keys to the game in your mind? Is there anything that I didn't touch on that you think the Rangers need to do better and that they didn't do last game? Because in my opinion, they played a full 60, and it was one of the best games that I've seen in a very long time from this team, from just any years over recent memory. I mean, I'm trying to think of times, but I really can't. Obviously, they had a few here and there, but if they could carry that over, you're not going to get a full 60 every night. Let's make that clear. You're not going to. It's the reality of it. But if you could get close to it, if you could play dominant like that, you are in the driver's seat. And it's going to be interesting to see the goaltending situation too, which is another thing that I do want to mention. Are they going to go Igor Shesterkin tonight, Yaroslav Halak tomorrow, or are they going to go vice versa there? Because you would probably expect them not to play Igor in a back-to-back, especially this early in the season. You don't really need to. It's not like you're down the stretch here, down the wire, where every win matters and you need to win games, all of that. So goaltending situation, if I had to guess, they're going to go Igor tonight, and then they're going to go with Halak on Friday, just to give one, Igor extra rest, and two, put Igor in against what I think is a better team. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, though, if they do go the other way, because if they do, how is Halak going to hold himself against a Minnesota Wild team that's kind of a bit strong, but they are missing, obviously, Fiala. That loss definitely hurts them from the past offseason with that trade to the LA Kings. So there are a couple pieces from this Wild team that are not the same from last year. So definitely a bit of a weaker team, but again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you guys feeling it? Give me your score predictions as well. Give me who you think scores the first goal. Would love to see all your predictions down in the comment section. Love to hear your thoughts. Give me all of those. But that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this. And I think I'm going to do this little preview type video before every single game. I want to at least try to for the most part. So we'll see how it goes. There's times where I might not be able to. We'll figure it out, though. But that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Ranger fans. Turn on your notifications so you know when I upload next, and I will see you in the next one. Let's go, Rangers.